Hey guys, Super Saiyan 30 here, and this is gonna be the very first thing on my channel, even though there's no Smash gameplay in the background. But today, I'm going to introduce a new series called Storytime with Super Saiyan. And today, I'm going to give you guys a story on how I joined a crew in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It was called the SK and Battle Frontiers, and these guys were pure badasses. So let's start off and begin at the beginning. Once upon a time, my girlfriend and I, Snooki, if you guys don't know, my girlfriend and I sat down and had a talk, as we always do, and she told me about this clan that she's in. And I was actually fascinated because, knowing my girlfriend, she's a really powerful player, and I knew she was going to get in there. She got the second class, I think she got second class. Yeah, she got the second class and a special role that kind of signifies that she is the second strongest in the crew. So it's based on 3 classes. First class is the strongest of the strongest. The second class is the middle strongest, and the third class is the low class, where we're strong, but there's some things you need to work on. So you need to work on. She told me I should join this clan and it'll help me improve as a player. And she knows my coach and she talks to him, and she basically told him that this will be a good opportunity to actually flex your muscles and improve my Mewtwo, my Neutral, and other characters. And not only that, it'll help me improve as a player, because I still have 2 rivals and a coach that I need to take down. And I know you're watching this, Coach, and Saiyan Girl and Rec. I know you guys are watching this. So call it. Just wait. Give me a few days, or give me a few months, or a year, baby. And once I'm ready, I'm ready. So basically, she told me that I should join. I told her I don't know, like every other person does when they're nervous or don't think they're gonna make the cut. But it's been on my mind day and night when I go to bed, and I was like, maybe I should join. This might be a good opportunity to flex my muscles, improve my characters. Drinking some water. And just help me improve as a player. I can work on my neutral and make it stronger, my strategies, and basically my overall gameplay. And not only that, these guys has a really good server, and I can build myself from that server. I can actually get more reputation as I progress through the crew. And I was like, maybe this can help, because at the moment I'm actually trying to help and improve and save my Discord server from total abandonment, because I've been kind of busy with that. So I was like, maybe this can actually help. I can join this crew and it can help me improve 10-fold, no, 100-fold. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try. I joined the server, my girlfriend introduced me to the other players, and these guys were the nicest people on the planet. As soon as I got in there, they was like, oh, so you're Super Saiyan 30, huh? I heard your coach is a Mewtwo genius. I can't wait for you to try out. So for a few days, I was nervous, and I was like, okay, maybe should I be ready to try out? Can I be ready to try out? So for a few weeks, 3 weeks time, I trained my ass off. Even when my Wi-Fi got cut off and I was stuck offline for 2.5 days, I was still doing offline training. And my coach sent me a huge Mewtwo compilation guide pamphlet on the Google Docs, and I had to read the entire thing from beginning to end. And I was like, wow, my brain hurts, but I think I can know what I'm doing. So as I was playing, or as I was reading it, I discovered that, wow, this can actually help me improve as a Mewtwo player and help me become the best Mewtwo player. So I read all that, I put all the tricks and skills and advanced techniques that Mewtwo has that I can use in my neutral, my gameplay, and make me an overall good player. So I used it all and I practiced it all offline, and when my Wi-Fi came back on, I was like, alright, and tomorrow I'll be ready to try out. So I stepped up to the plate and I said, I'm ready. The guy tried me out. I forgot his name. My boy Harambe tried me out, and I had to fight a series of players, and some of these series of players were basically I wasn't ready for this. I was not ready for the day. no, it's not ready for the day. I managed to take a few. Basically, here's the thing about the crew. And don't worry, it doesn't matter if you how many wins or loses you get. It's all about how well you play. If you could do the best you can. So my unbending will and basically spirit to never quit. I kept going, either if I was losing or not. I was playing absolutely mediocre, but as my matches go on, I started to play more sharper and more precise. And the only thing that's kind of made me disappointed, because they were playing characters that was so high tiered, not even Mewtwo can actually survive from. I fought a freaking duck hunt. I fought a Rob, which is a character that one of my rivals mains. She mains Rob, and I'm trying to beat her as Mewtwo. A duck hunt that was destroying the hell out of me, and a Byleth. Yes, I struggled with a character that moved slower than me, and I struggled with that, but had more kill power and more dangerous than me. Yes, I lost to that, but I kept going. I kept giving it my all. I won a few games, and then after I got done getting my ass handed and getting a couple of dubs, got written up. Not suspended, written up. But I waited. I was like, okay. I'm nervous. So I was just nervous. I was circling around the place. I was asking my girlfriend, you think I might not make it, etc. I was kind of cool with some of the members of SK. Well, I was actually cool with all of them. They had a really good Lucario main that she was actually a genius in Lucario. I'm trying to get her to help me practice my Lucario and improve it. And yeah, she said she's cool with me as well. It's actually good to know that I'm not the only one that mains certain characters that I main at the moment, like Lucario and Captain Falcon. And it's good to know that well, not really Captain Falcon. Everybody mains Captain Falcon ever since he got those buffs. It's just Mewtwo and Lucario that kind of don't really people main, because he was just not that really good of a character. But that's in their opinion, but that's besides the point. So I was cool with some of them. I was talking to some of them. I was like, I think I did horrible. I think I did this, blah 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 blah. So I got the message back from one of the crew, the first class members. He told me that I made it in. I had some pros that I was good on, but I had a lot of cons that had me self-doubting myself. Like, I just barely made it in here, and I think I'm like, wow, I could have gotten a no, a big ass no. And when I mean, like, I could have got this node, I could have got node. I was like, wow. So I got in and I got all these cards. All these cons were so bad. Like, I was like, man, if they would have said no, they could have just told me no and just moved on with it. But I think there was one thing that kind of made me stood out, that made them say yes, that I think I feel good about. I think they said yes, not because I was a Mewtwo main, or not because I was an expected person to try out. They say yes because of my character and my spirit to never quit and to keep going no matter how hard the battle is. And it doesn't matter if even though I was outskilled, I still tried to find a way to win. I think that's the reason why they told me yes. And once I got told yes, I was the most happiest camper on the planet. I was just outstanding, because my girlfriend had faith that I was gonna make it, and she did. And she said, hey, look, I told you was gonna get in there. I told you. And I had her to thank for all of that. I had to thank her, among all people. I had to thank her. I had to thank my coach, the people in my Discord server, and everything else. I couldn't have gotten it without their help, my girlfriend's help, my coach's help, and everything else. Right now, I am a third class. That means I'm the third. I'm basically a low class. I'm in there, but there's a lot of stuff that I need to work on to improve. So the basic thing right now I need to do is basically level up, so that way I can become a second class and a first class. But the only way I could do that is by participating in mock battles. Mock battles are designed as a crew battle. So basically it's designed by stocks. So if someone loses 2 stocks in a game, if they lose 2 stocks in a game, and then they, if they beat you with their one stock, that means they only have to beat J. So basically 3-on-1. So if someone loses to someone that only has 2 stocks, that means the next opponent comes in, and the other opponent that just got fighting that lost their stock have to sacrifice 1 stock and have to play a 3v2. And if the person loses, the next opponent comes in, and it's basically dependent on the many stocks that they have. And basically it's still confusing me this day, but I participated in a few mock battles, and I kind of did kind of poorly. I always win one and lose one and win one and lose one, but if I keep going, I'm gonna eventually just get used to it to the point that I'm gonna actually have to grind it out. So I'm gonna grind out my characters that push them to their limit, so that way I can become the first class. I'm not aiming for second class because one of my moderators got into the crew and he got placed in second class. That had me kind of jealous, but I was also proud of him because knowing as a friend, I want the best for them. So basically, I can't let them I can't always lack and just fall behind. I have to catch up with them. That's one reason why I like Smash. Even if you are always gonna fight and find people that are stronger than you, the whole purpose is to get stronger than them, so that way you won't fall behind. Players like that help people improve and keep going as a player. That's why my coach, Saiyan Girl, and Rec are my 3 priorities to beat. I know I should have priorities in getting actually the first class, and that is my goal, but my real goal is to beat those 3. And once I do, I have to find a new ambition. Anyways guys, that's the end of the story, and that's how I got into SK. The end. Okay, go drink your cookies and milk and stuff like that. I'm just kidding. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you give it a like, comment on what you think about it. Are you in a crew battle? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, the Kazuya Road to Elite Smash video is coming soon. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching so much. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a like, comment on what you think about it. If you guys want to stay updated to the channel, always keep that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with the Saiyan universe 24/7, 365. And also, check me out on my other platforms. I have a Discord server, I have a Twitter, and a Twitch channel that I stream on a summer schedule, so you guys can go check that out. All of that will be in the link in the description below. So, take care, guys. As Super Saiyan 30 always say, I will see you guys on the battlefield. See you guys later.